hashtag AskCareerID. It is the little quick E. That's whack. Isa. That's whack. That's whack. Scratch that, man. Okay, cool. Yesterday we tried to shoot and I kind of like crashed in the middle of the video. Look, I mean, I'm like totally new to this. Never really been on my telly. I'm lying again. I have been with Bear Grylls. Yeah. Ask him, just say, hey, Bear, do you know QB? He'll tell, oh, QB, that fly boy from South Africa? Man, we knocked down Mexico's mountains and stuff. Besides the point, let me get straight to it. I wanted to shoot a quick video on salary expectations, unreasonable expectations. Decisions that are made that actually kick you out the process right at the tail end and you never really know why. Reason why you lose an opportunity can happen at obviously various levels. Can happen at CV level, where you're only submitting and you're not even getting a phone call. It means that you've actually fell out from the beginning. What a winner you are. Then we go to the next process where they call you and they have say a preliminary interview. And you tell them, oh, no, I've worked, I peel bananas the whole day. Oh, okay, bananas, okay, thanks, nice to see you. Then you don't get a follow-up interview and it fizzles out and you never hear again. That's the next level. Then you go for an interview. Say you've made past those second CV as well as the phone call. Then you make it for the interview. Interview goes well, you believe everything went awesome, don't get a phone call. That's another situation. Then no, you get an interview. You even get called for the second interview. Go for your final interview and you don't get the job. Many reasons why that happens. Why? I'm going to just take one element and it got highlighted to me because of an item that popped up with a potential candidate. Look, there's two brands in this office and the one, I mean, they're both independent from each other but work together in a way. That makes sense. And salary and what you say you are expecting from your one or your current role or your previous role to the next is very key on the decision that the potential employer makes. Generally, the industry will tell you, look, expect anything between moving from one company to another between 10 and 30%, maximum 30%. Then you hear lovely sunshine stories where you have people move from, heck, 30 to 70% increases, even sometimes 100. That's not the norm. That's where the problem is. And that's what you're going to get as advice, especially from family, from friends, from personal life coaches. Oh, you're great. Go out there and don't even underestimate yourself. Don't undersell yourself. Look, that's good. That's good. I'm all for that. Positive energies. Never sell yourself short. Okay? The ladies in this office didn't. Or did they? If you are moving from one company to the next, right? We've already touched on the fact that expect between 10 and 30%. Over and above that, you need to take a lot of things into consideration. What I normally advise candidates is that, look, you weigh more than a 30% or a 50% or 100%. Heck, if you're moving from 10,000, why not ask for 50,000, quite frankly? And even if you, whilst you're on 50, why not go to 100? Because we all know that's ridiculous. Companies work on budgets. When a company says we're offering between 12 and 18,000, it's not because they will offer 18,000 to every candidate that comes along the way. It's because there are candidates that almost have the same type of experience, almost the same, and in some cases exactly identical. But they need to cater for those guys that are currently on, say, 15,000 and are looking for 18. They need to currently actually cater for somebody who's on 17 and says, look, this is not really about the money, but I would really like a change of environment, or my boss is really a douchebag, or whatever. And I can take, even if you match me at 17, and they end up offering that person 18. But the first thing that happens is that we always go for the highest figure available. So I'm on like 11,000. Man, I'm looking for 18. You advertised 18, so half in that, 18. And most of the time, you'll find that you get misled, either from home, or from industry, or from your own, valuations of yourself, which are noble and are good. Yes, value yourself high. But understand that from a potential employer's side, what you get offered is based on an industry-related increase. I always say, if the opportunity is good enough, get into the business All right, move from the company that you at the moment, going to a new one, and get into that new environment. Hopefully, you're moving because you're going to learn something, and get offered a reasonable increase. All right, between 15 and 30%, and you work your way within there. Now, I don't want to go into the different elements of. I'll shoot a different video for that on how to increase your personal value in order to get the highest salary. But understand that you will kick yourself out at the last minute by purely just overstating the salary that you'd like. Don't get me wrong, please. You will crucify me for this. Don't crucify me. Don't undervalue yourself, but understand that everything needs strategy. Nothing happens by chance. Strategize when you get into those salary topics. Hopefully, you'll land onto a fly, hot, sharp consultant that'll advise you accordingly. Unfortunately, just like doctors, engineers, whatever, every other profession, there are lazy consultants. And they may just say, oh, you're looking for 18, okay. Meanwhile, you're 11, and quite frankly, they've set you up for failure. Let your expectations be accurate. So let me cap it at that. Hopefully this video is under 3 minutes. If it's not, don't kill me. Watch it, share it with people that you know will benefit from it, because a whole lot of you make that mistake out there. Catch us on our Instagram, our LinkedIn, Twitter, and obviously our brand page. Share the videos. Your brother, your sister, your uncle needs that advice.